past, we talked about two main components of a supply chain tech stack. One, which is around the decision-making tools, like you got your ERPs, you got your TMS systems, you got your WMS systems, and so on. And then you have your visibility section of the tech stack, which is basically carrier aggregated visibility, sensor-driven visibility, or even macro risk tools, right? So traditionally, the first part of this tech stack was owned and operated more by the senior management in companies and primarily used for planning purposes. From an execution standpoint, most of the teams were looking at the visibility tools on the day-to-days, where my shipment is, when is it going to arrive, and in what condition, and things like that. But I think we are truly at a very interesting point in the history of supply chains, where planning and execution are kind of merging together. For example, you don't have the luxury to make these glorious, 3-year, 4-year, 5-year plans anymore, or not even a year's plan. For example, you have the tariffs that are in the news, and many companies are remodeling their supply chains to address these tariffs, which means changing the lanes they ship on, opening new lanes, and a lot of this thing brings an immediate operational risk where you need visibility as part of your planning, and you just cannot wait 1 year to start shipping on a lane and then figuring out what are the operational risks around OTIF that you're going to deal with. So with such an example of scenarios happening on a day-to-day basis, this one just being one that I talked about, I think there is a need today for the decision-making tools and the visibility tools to come together, and more importantly, for planning and execution to be done in parallel and together rather than one after the other.